Travis Gotti, we're here with True School Sports.
All right, DeMarcus. I wanted to ask you a couple of things about just your career. I wanted to start with the Mayweather fight, a very entertaining fight between you and Floyd. One thing I always wanted to know was, Floyd. It's very hard to make Floyd Mayweather fight toe to toe. Just kind of get him to deviate away from him from boxing. How are you able to in rounds 3 and 4 of that fight get him to fight toe to toe and not just that but hurt him as well?
The game plan for that fight was to make Floyd exchange with me. We know Floyd is not a power, and he don't carry a lot of power with his punches. His punches are accurate, but they're not shots that hurt you. The plan was to get Floyd to exchange with me because I am a stronger fighter than him. Got Floyd the first 4 rounds to exchange, and we heard him, and we were going to go for the knockout. We knew I can't outbox Floyd. That's 100%. There's no one out there that can outbox him. Him is to fight him, and he knows he doesn't carry punching power, so he's very smart and has the skills to outbox anyone. His plan is to hit and not get hit.
Okay. You had a chance to spar him a couple of times. I know sparring and fighting are a lot different, but do you feel like now, as you've been sparring Floyd, that maybe like if hypothetically speaking, if you were to have fight Floyd, that you would be better suited to fight him, just because you're older and you say you feel a lot better?
Yeah, I'll be much better if he can make the weight that we want to fight at, 147.
Okay. So like 154 maybe?
I'll fight him at 140.
Or 140, okay, 140, all right. Makes sense. But yeah, no, that fight to me was always really entertaining because there's very few people that have land, flush on Floyd with that kind of power and have forced him to fight for not just one round, but multiple rounds. I think, you, Cotto, and probably Maidana are the only 3 games that come to mind off the top of my head that have been able to really make Floyd fight for an extended period of time.
But he has proved the fact that he can take a punch. He got a chin.
Oh, he's got an underrated chin. Pretty underrated.
Oh, and another thing.
Okay.
If you notice, he made me wear winning boxing gloves. He didn't let me wear Reyes.
Oh yeah. I remember that too because I was watching the fight the other day, and I was like, doesn't Corley usually wear the Clayto Reyes gloves? And I was like, wow, this fight that was kind of weird to me. So what kind of effect did that have on you, punching wise?
We requested Reyes boxing gloves for that fight, but he was the A side. He dictated I gotta wear winning.
Wow. Okay. And
That lets you know that there was worry in my punching power.
but what kind? How did the new gloves affect your punching power? Like, did the gloves feel a certain way to where you couldn't snap your punches or kind of turn them the way you want them, or how did that affect your punches?
No, the winning boxing gloves are made in Japan. They have more padding and they have better padding inside the gloves compared to Reyes and Grant.
Wow. Okay. So he knew that. He probably knew that himself. That's why I told you to wear them.
Of course.
Okay. Wow, man.
That's why he trained in the gloves.
Yeah.
He trained in them.